Hey Pisces, I've got your October 2024 love reading coming up here in just a second. We're going to take a look at Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If you are single and open to the idea of getting into a partnership, or if you've got your eye on someone, the first half of the reading will be for you. Second half of the reading is going to be for those of you already in a connection experiencing issues with your person. We're going to check and see what could be going on with you all and the future of that relationship. What Spirit calls out for us today. Again, these are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If anything in this reading does not fit or resonate with you, as these are general collective, please be sure to leave it behind for those it does resonate with, and only take with you what does. Be sure to check your other placements as well to make sure you're getting a total picture of what could be possibly happening for you in the month of October. If you are interested in a personal private reading, all that information is in the description box of this video. The only way to book with me is through my website, and it will be video of me talking directly to you, so don't get scammed. I do have a lot of scammers and impersonators out there, and they will take advantage. Y'all know me, y'all know how I talk. I have very good grammar, and I will never reach out to you first. I do not have to seek out readings. You come to me. All right. So if you are already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. If you are brand new, thank you for checking out my channel. My name is Cody. I am your conscious soul reader. Welcome. I appreciate your curiosity. If you like the vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That notification bell will let you know every single time I'm energetically called to bring you a reading or to go live. When I go live doing collective readings, this is your opportunity to ask me questions while I am live on air, and I offer heavily discounted rates on my personal readings, one-on-one connections. TikTok are not posted. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube are posted, so you can go back and rewatch your reading if you like as well. If you are not into that, personal private readings are always available. I do pre-recorded through a private link, or we can have a one-on-one conversation. Up to you completely. All right, all that information is in the description box. The more you're following, the more chance you get to interact. Here we go. Single Pisces, what's going on? Single Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know for the month of October? You got your eye on somebody. You're just open to the possibilities to see what's going on. Let's see. What does Pisces need to know for October? Okay, about this person, I've got the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. As this is indicated by, this person has obtained a lot. They are very goal-driven. This is a very luxurious type of person. It seems like they've got everything together. They've got all of their ducks in a row. They're poop in a group. They're crap in a stack. This person has got it going on. Pre-Empress energy, could be dealing with an earth sign as well. Nine Pentacles, just waiting for that one pentacle to complete the picture to the Ten of Pentacles. The security, the forever after, right? Interesting. So that's about the person. So where you could possibly meet. Where you could possibly meet. These are new cards, and my eyes are blurred from all the light, so I can't see. The Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. I have shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. So you could meet this person at school. You could meet this person in training. You could meet this person while you are also committed and dedicated to something similar. You're working on something similar, so y'all cross paths. It seems like this person has got a really good handle on what you've already started working towards. Like you both are kind of common goal oriented. This is school energy though, with that Eight of Pentacles. So some of you may meet this person while you are furthering your education or possibly learning something new. You could both be learning something, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like a university or goodness, I don't know if I have high school watchers, high school or college or anything like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a literal school. This could be you taking classes or training yourself or learning or developing your skills or your hobbies. As I giggle and try not to laugh at skills with, I always think of Napoleon Dynamite. My nunchuck skills, my crossbow skills, my computer hacking skills. So this is a very committed person to furthering their education. Very good. We like it. So you both could meet somewhere where you're bettering yourself. Common goals. Love. Okay. So how do you meet? Oh, this is the last unicorn deck. This is so nostalgic for me. My mom used to show me all of these mythical movies when I was a child, and a lot of scary movies like the Never-Ending Story, The Labyrinth. Um, there's a lot of things that she used to show me that was just like, oh my gosh. Few others that just kind of escape me because I tend to block a lot of stuff out. Okay, Six of Cups. So how you meet. The Six of Cups is the how you're meeting this person. Six of Cups is a very youthful energy. This is also nostalgic, thinking about things of the past. You both could be having some sort of a memory where this also aligns. You're aligned in goals, you're aligned in familiar pasts. Okay? So, what or who helps you meet? Beautiful. We've got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. When I see both of these cards out here, this is somebody who is really, really, really available. This is single. This is not still working through something. This is not still detaching from anything else. This is very independent. This is somebody who has cut ties with their entire history, and all they are working on is forward progress. So the what or who helps you meet is the fact that this person is so available. They are so open to the idea of possibilities. We also have water and earth energy out here so far, which is a very good pairing for water signs. Water signs are very, very well paired with other water or earth energies as they solidify. You think of the elements. Water and earth come together to form strength, stability, like a strong bond. You think of making clay, right, or making mud to solidify into something hard. Then you think of like air and fire. They burst each other up, right? They're a good source for each other to illuminate, to carry out, to spread, to fuel, right? So you think of these elements and how they work well with each other. Fire and fire works pretty good with each other, but that's could be an inferno. Air and air works well with each other, but they tend to get lost in the ideas. Water and water is pretty good together, but it is very deep and a very depth filled, not for the weak type of connection. Okay, earth and earth is very pragmatic. They have to really concentrate on all of the other elements to make sure to incorporate them in. So when you think of pairings, and then you're thinking of, like, say if you put earth and fire together, when you think of earth, what does it do to fire? It puts it out, right? But fire can burn on top of earth. So there is that ability for earth to support fire, to stand it up and to build it up. But there is that other side, water and air, that makes this kind of bubbly, fun thing, but it's not sustainable. It doesn't really have much purpose. It's just fun. Things like that. So I digress. But I'm seeing earth and water out here. Earth and water out here. That's just a little sidebar information. Something to think about when you're thinking of element pairing. So back to the reading. My apologies for that squirrel moment. When, wow. Very, very stout Justice card. Okay. Justice card. When. This is balance. This is the cause and effect. When you both are around each other, when you're both experiencing the same things and you're starting to have some sort of a conversation, the cause and effect is that you start to become more aligned with one another. When you think of the scales, right, things are coming into alignment. Okay, so I have a strong feeling here that this is something that you meet this person in divine timing of natural alignment, organic alignment. This is nothing you have to go seek. This is nothing you have to pursue. This is nothing you have to force to make happen. This is nothing you have to instigate. It is natural. It's organic. We have Libra energy out here joining the crowd. Okay, bottom of the deck. We've got the Moon card. We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Ten of Swords. Four of Wands. Knight of Swords. The Star card. The Star card's so beautiful. I don't know if any of you remember the last unicorn. Oh, I'm 7 years old again. Okay, and then followed by the Temperance. So we have the Temperance after the Star card. So I think I think that things naturally later come to a very balanced energy down the line where you feel spiritually and emotionally involved with one another. The Temperance card is a very harmonious relationship. Okay, Sagittarius energy out here. The beginning here with the Moon card is the confusion. There could be confusion about I almost want to say some conflicting ideas may give you a reason to pause if this person is not in total alignment. When we think of Earth, it tends to be a little bit fixed on like expecting a certain thing in a certain way and a certain outcome. The Five of Wands and the Page of Swords is with the Ten of Swords. Now this could be somebody potentially not being very open to the idea, maybe not seeing it clearly right up front. I think this person is maybe a bit oblivious because they are so intensely focused on their goals, and they may just be completely unaware because of how dedicated and committed they are to focusing on that future, on the forever after. The after effect, the forever after, right? Justice card is about the cause and effect, something leading to something else. So this person here could possibly feel like a relationship might get in the way of their goals, and they may ask you for time in order for this to really start to feel more solid. With the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords to the Star card, I feel like once things start to really feel more stable for this person and they feel like they're really starting to see a lot of success, then they will quickly decide that they do want to pursue something. Because I think that they may have, because when you think of the Nine of Pentacles, Pentacles are a very pragmatic type of forward thinking. So this is somebody who's going to say, I know that I need to set everything in my life into place before I start adding in luxuries and things that are more joyous. You know what I mean? Like you have to set the structure before you start to add the decoration. So this is about building the structure, right? When you think of building the foundation of the home, and then you're setting up the frame, and then you start to put in the structure of the core and everything starts to come together. Then you have the sound structure. Then you start to add, you know, the workings, everything that makes it function, that makes it a home. And then you decorate it with the love and the cute and the charm and the neat. You know, it's the aftermath. It's the after effect. And I think this person may have a set plan. They may have a set plan, and this might interfere. This might interfere with them, and so they could overthink this a little bit. That Moon card is about speculation. It's about confusion. It's about anxiety, fear. When you think of the Moon card, this is about illusions of, you know, you kind of fantasizing and creating speculations that are, you know, not really discussed, but invented in your own mind. And I know Pisces is quite familiar with that concept. But then we've got the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is a learning energy. This is somebody who's very inquisitive. They're gathering information, but they're also having conversations and starting conversations with people. This is about the initiation of the conversation. But the Page of Swords is also a very smart, intelligent person as they are acquiring knowledge. And when I have the Eight of Pentacles out here, I have a feeling that this energy here is finding the potential of a relationship to be a threat to the goals, and it could possibly set things back. Maybe they have this set in their mind that it has to go a rigid certain way. I have a feeling here that patience is really going to pay off. I like tongue twisters. I have a feeling here that patience is really going to pay off with this. I am not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. It just feels like this person is a very practical thinker. And they've got, you know, like I said in the beginning, they've got their crap in a stack, their poops in a group. They know what they're doing. They've got a very set goal. You may have similar goals. So you feel like this is like an alignment, like it's supposed to be. But they're just kind of like, is it though? You know, they may not have the knowledge that you have about alignment. About divine timing, about organic intermingling, right? This energy about universe kind of taking both of you and putting you in each other's orbit when you're ready. And if somebody is completely closed off to coincidence or alignment or spiritual message, then they would just completely miss the boat. Okay, we're going to clarify here. I think we'll use another really cute deck because, you know, Pisces, mysterious, mythical, dreamy. Look at how beautiful these cards are. They're just so beautiful. And then we're going to move into the Witchling Academy. More beautiful cards. Really, really cute. Okay, because this feels cute. I mean... that's kind of cute with the little skull broken down. Oh, these are beautiful. I love them so much. The last unicorn. Oh, okay. And we have more unicorns over here. And what do I always talk about when I want to do a reading? I would love for every single one of my readings, everyone, my personal preference is to have them all be rainbows, butterflies, and unicorns, fart, and sprinkles. But that's not life. That's not life. But my mission and my goal is to guide you there. To guide you there. To show you how to create that. Okay. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Then we will clarify the Eight of Pentacles. We will then clarify the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and then the Justice card. Thank you, Spirit. What else can I tell? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else do they need to know about the Nine of Pentacles? Thank you. Oh, Six of Swords in the reverse. This person is really focused. They don't take a lot of breaks. I have a feeling like they, if they are focused on something, there's little to no room. Little to no room for much else. What else for the Nine of Pentacles, please? Thank you. Little to no room for anything else. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. They do get a lot of attention and they know that they have a lot of things going on all around them. But I have a feeling like they're not really focused on that right now. It's not their mission in life. Okay. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Why the Eight of Pentacles? For where you're meeting the Eight of Pentacles. Can I get more on the where, please? You are definitely noticing this person, though. You may notice that they've got just so much going on. Pentacles, High Priestess. This is chaotic. I don't want any. There's the Justice card. It's way too many cards. Let's see if a little bit amount. Okay. 10 of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is, I feel like, a very long time that you've been surrounded by this person. It seems like every time you see this person, you lose yourself in the thought of what they would be like, what their energy would be like, what it would be like to have it around all the time. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups may mean that you have actually had some conversations with this person. Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. You may have actually had some conversations with this person occasionally, and you feel so euphoric every time that happens. It sends you into this world of possibilities. You spend hours and hours afterwards thinking about this and wondering what this meant and what did they mean by this, and did this mean something else? Okay. Does this mean something else? Page of Pentacles. I will take for the 6 of Cups. So the Page of Pentacles, we have another messenger out here. So the Page of Pentacles is about your goal setting, right? This is the reasons why you both have really aspired to better yourself. And, you know, the memories of where you've both come from, for how you've got to where you are now, has really hit a very familiar note. You both feel like you are on similar standing. Anything else? What else for the 6 of Cups, please? Thank you. Yeah, 5 of Wands sideways. Wanting this and going for it. I feel like really struggling to get to this point so far. So for some of you, you may have had past interaction with this person already in a lower capacity. And there could be a conversation about that you both spark up. You're like, hey, you remember that time that we took that course together way back when? Right? Remember, this could be like a former classmate for some of you. Remember when we had that class way back when, and this happened and that happened, and oh God, I was so embarrassed, and I hated that day. And remember, I didn't come to school for a couple of days after. I made up something so my mom would let me stay home. You know, all kinds of, like, you know, you're thinking back, and it's this thing that you've been carrying around with you that you're trying to let go of. For some of you. Okay, that's a cute little side story. So, but this is about really fighting hard to get to where you are now. And everything you've got going on. When I think of the 9 of Pentacles and then seeing the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is that offer of the new goals. We've had these old set goals, right? Based on the old version of ourselves. As we evolve, we start to take on new paths and new loves, new interests, new hobbies. This is where you start learning and developing and growing. Tell me about the 9 of Cups. This wish fulfillment card. Emotional independence. Super single energy. What or who helps you meet? What else for this 9 of Cups, please? Okay. Hanged Man sideways. And the Hermit. Interesting. That is super held back. That is super held back. That is very withdrawn. There could be this lingering around one another. there could be this opportunity that finally presents itself where you're both actually able to be alone and have an in-depth conversation. It's a rare moment where you actually get to have some time alone with this person and really carry on a conversation without the pressure of the crowd or people or time or schedules or pressing appointments or anything going on. So there's actual time that you have to get to have this conversation, to start this seed planting in their mind of, making your presence known. Okay, Justice card, please. Tell me about the Justice. The Hierophant. Look at this teacher. Sitting in school, teaching everybody. Look at that. Look at that. When everything's nice and done. When you're all schooled up. 8 of Cups. Yes, 8 of Cups. When you're all done and you're off to the next journey, you're off to the next, Eight of Cups is about searching for happiness. So when you would complete a course or bettering yourself or school or furthering your education or developing yourself or learning something new, now you're searching for a place to go put that to where it starts to benefit self. Back of the deck. Hello, 9 of Pentacles. Hello, 4 of Cups. Okay, 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Super similar. 2 of Cups. The Devil card, the Strength card. So the fact that this took so long to get going, you're really going to have to restrain yourself once you guys get going. This is going to be about you building this up in your head, or your person building this up in their head way before the first initial action happens. So think of it, when somebody is so focused on the other things, and if we're focused on the connection and then the connection finally happens, we've already been through a lot of mental encounters, conversations, scenarios, experiences, mentally. So we're ready to go. Right, we're already ready to go, but the other person has been doing something else mentally, focusing on other things, and now they're ready to start learning if and what this is and where it's going to go and what it's going to look like, and then now, so they're in the learning stages. So the Devil card with the Strength card is about kind of honing it all in. We've got the 6 of Pentacles out here as well. So the 6 of Pentacles talks about, just what you're giving, get. And what you're getting, give. Okay, it's about being very, very even killed with this person, and not doing too much and not going overboard, or this is matching energy, as to not overdo it, as to not overexert what you've been thinking about, right? Because this 4 of Cups out here, the 4 of Cups to the 4 of Wands is somebody finally being able to move past their goal setting and start to say, okay, now I've done that. Now I've established everything. Now I figured all that out. Now what do I want to do? Now where am I going to be receiving offers from? And I see 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Old so-and-so's always been there. Has always shown an interest. Has just kind of been in my line of view. Now that I'm off to my next stages in life, let's see what that could be. Because, I've been to, when I was in beauty college, I actually did beauty college twice. I'm a beauty school dropout, but I went back and finished it. And then I mastered my craft. So same thing happened to me with Spanish. I failed the first time, but then I went back and took it again. I actually liked it. And then I took Spanish too, because I actually hablo poquito español muy bien con los niños porque entiende que me diga. So I say a little bit, goes a long way as far as effort and tenacity and desire and strength and fortitude to want to get what you want. Then I was ready for everything else to kind of get my attention and my focus. But when I'm like dedicated to something, I did shut everything else off. I had to. I had to, because the first time around, I partied too much. I got distracted. There were so many things in my life that were preventing me from focusing on what I was pouring a lot of myself into, my time, my money. I mean, I was investing in this. I had a lot of people around me invested in it as well. So to go in and to fail like that over something stupid was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. And so when I went back in, I was laser focused. 9 of Pentacles. I was like, there is no way anything is going to come between me and my goals again. And if it is meant for me, it will wait until I feel ready for it, as I am preparing myself for it. And I know it is preparing itself for me. I told myself this the whole time. Lo and behold, it actually works. It actually works. Okay. All right, so that is a 30-minute reading. My apologies. Let's jump real quick into the love oracle. I'm not sure if it's going to be love. Yeah, we'll go with it. They gave it to me. Let's go with it. All right, let's go with it. All right, what else does Pisces need to know about this person? The 9 of Pentacles. What else do we need to know about this person? Any potential issues? I see here they are single, and really focused. Single, and really focused. Ready. Single, and really focused. Okay. We've got player and finances out here. So this is somebody who, okay, snake and date. Snake. Date is sideways. Fear. Ghosted. Heartbreak. That is interesting. So another reason why this person might be so goal focused is because they like that, like I was talking about, when you get sidetracked by somebody who is not as focused as you, they just really want your time and your attention. And when you're giving that away to other people who are not focused, winding up in these toxic relationships, you get really jarred. You get really jarred and you're just saying, you know what, dating may not be it right now. I have a deep fear of going through this pain again, through risking everything, risking my finances, my investment into self, into my world, into my loves. We've got surrender, proposal, and reconciliation. Okay, so reconciliation, family, hookup. Interesting. So this person is really committed to what they're focused on. This has to do with them being sidetracked in the past. They've really dedicated themselves to focusing on being more secure and more solid. So between the lines and unfinished business, truth and spiritual awakening, home, crossroads, mystery. Okay. Wow. So about this person. Now, the reasons why they're so goal-oriented is because they have been screwed over before. Who hasn't, right? We all have pretty much gone through something, some form of lessons that got us to where we are now, still single, looking, right? For those of you who are. This is in that energy of saying, I've been through so much, and so I've completely given up on the idea of trying to be involved with anyone right now. Even if there were proposals for reconciliation from anything from the past, the origin of where I have been before, the idea of getting involved with somebody, it truthfully shakes this person to the core. It completely shakes this person to the core. And I think that the realization of what they've been through so far has jarred them into creating a different path altogether. I think this person possibly has been tricked into giving of themselves to other things to get distracted. They may have been, you know, just kind of, they've been messed with a little bit. We've got liquid courage, legal matters. This is somebody having some deep need to take matters into their own hands, to try to have the courage and confidence to get things back in their favor, instead of feeling like they're just going along with life and allowing it to happen. This person took control of everything. They took control of everything because of something that they've been through. They've turned off to the idea of doing too much at the same time. I feel like that was very similar to something that I had experienced, because that I haven't thought about that in a while, and the fact that that came up like that. Let's see. Anything else? Eternal love. Eternal love, aid, friendship, and profession. So this person knows that they're going to need to develop something slowly here to get the true gains. I think this person they're going to wait. They're holding off on the fact that the forever after is going to be at the mercy of their goals and what it is that they're trying to build. They're open to the idea of having connections right now, but as far as it going anything further, I don't see that happening. I think that they have a lot of hesitation here as far as building a family at the time. They're very, very at ease about this, because they're not really into offering a lot of themselves right now. They're not really into offering a lot of themselves right now, because it's very, very closed off. Very closed off. Got accident, goal, strategy back here. So, yeah, this person is just laser focused. It's going to require patience if you want to play the long game with this person. I just see long game. I just see playing the long game. If you really set on this person, if you both are aligned in that way, and if you feel like that's kind of on par, on course of what you're thinking and feeling, as far as, you know, just getting everything set up first and letting it all naturally fall into place as your life solidifies. As you're setting your life up, you know, everything else around you will kind of fall into place. So, all right, so that was for the singles at 38 minutes. My gosh. So we're going to look at, my apologies. We're going to look at if you're in a connection, if you're in a partnership experiencing issues. We're going to look and see what's going on with you all. All right. You know, Pisces, you were last in the zodiac. Let's give you an extra long reading, right? Okay. Right? Okay. But the way these section out, they're about, you know, between 20 to 35 minutes max per. Okay. All right. If you're in a connection experiencing issues, this part of the reading will be for you. Again, cross watchers are welcome. Switch that energy around as needed. And this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 8 of Pentacles coming out for you all. That is prominent. Are we all going to school, learning stuff? 6 of Pentacles, 7. Oh my gosh. 7 of Pentacles. What? Different deck altogether. Okay. What do Pisces in a connection, what do they need to know? What's coming up in the month of October for some Pisces? Okay. Full card is the strength of the relationship. Strength of the relationship is that you both just pretty much have blind faith in this. You just know that this is meant to be. You're supposed to be together. Y'all are going for it. This is just, no matter what, you continually start again with this person, no matter what happens. What are the challenges in this relationship? Five of Pentacles. No matter what the challenges are, right? If it's financial, if it's feeling like somebody's not getting as much as the other person, if this feels like you're needing help and not sure of how to ask the other person for help. This is about a lot of, you could be experiencing some health issues in your partnership, unfortunately, for some of you. So, but I think that the strength of this relationship is that you always have blind faith that everything is working out in your highest good and the universe is always conspiring in your favor, right? Okay. So what are the lessons for you in this particular challenge? We've got the Page of Pentacles. And what are the lessons for your person in this particular challenge? The Seven of Cups. Now we have a lot of creative goal setting, goal planning, ideas being offered here, but I don't know if it's landing correctly or if this person is so overwhelmed that they can't possibly think of solutions right now. This person right here could be incapable of really emotionally being able to handle a lot of this. So what is the future of this relationship? The Queen of Swords. This is a very matter-of-fact energy. This is about being very clear, being very honest, being very transparent. These are some very, very harsh truths that could be being delivered, right? You could be telling this person over here, look, you have got to clear some things off of your plate. You've got to get organized. You've got to figure some things out. You've got to get some things out of your life that are distracting you, that are draining you, that are allowing for you to feel depleted multiple times. The conversation could go back this way and say, look, I need your help. I need your help in helping me to get things going. I need some ideas. I need you to be more clear about what it is that you're setting forth doing. I need you to be more upfront about what the plans are. This could be somebody over here who doesn't feel like they're included in the plans and they're feeling like they're being left out. So they're asking for more communication. They're asking for more transparency, for more honesty from their person. Four of Cups, Page of Swords. So this is somebody feeling a lot of disappointment. This is a lot of really discontentment for how the conversation has been done so far. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles shows again this blind faith in this partnership is paying off. It's like you guys are like, okay, look, we've been through worse before. This is not a big deal. This is not a big deal. This will not destroy us. Whatever moment we're going through, we can figure this out. It's just a matter of staying positive and optimistic, working through the challenges together as a united front to be able to see a clear path forward. And I think that your spiritual guides are trying to get your attention here as far as how to communicate this in such a way that you are received and understood. Let's clarify. Okay. Good. We'll use this one. And there's more. That's good. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. Page of Pentacles. It was the correct deck. All right. So what else can I tell Pisces? You are joking me. You're joking me right now. You are joking. Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles, right when I split the freaking deck. They're so good. They're like, get that deck. I was like, okay. Okay. I like it. I love when they do that. Okay. What else? How can I clarify for my beautiful Pisces? What else can I tell them to help with the situation? Ah, where you going, Paige? Okay. Oh, and a oop. Wow, 501. Okay, tell me about this full card. What else can I tell Pisces. No. Okay. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. This feels very imbalanced. A little unfair. Ugh. That was unfair. Okay. One more. Just one, please. For the full card. Just one for the full card, please. Thank you. And the Ten of Swords sideways. So even though things feel very off and it feels like you are definitely not on the same page a majority of the times, there's not a lot of focus from either one of you about walking away or ending this. This is not that type of fight. This is not that type of issue. It's not done and over with, but there is this need to kind of stop doing what's causing the problems, the illness, the struggles, financial struggles, the feeling like we're not included. The full card reversed with the Page of Swords. Holy repeating. Okay. Tell me, please, about the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles for the challenges. What else can I tell my collective for the Five of Pentacles, please? Just a couple cards. Thank you. Thank you. Four of Swords and the King of Swords sideways. We do have a divine pair out here. Now, the King of Swords sideways is, when the King of Swords reverses, this is somebody who is a complete asshole. They are very rigid and focused on their own ways. This is somebody who is probably being pretty selfish and pretty self-serving. This is somebody who is not communicating in a very loving way at all. There could be withholding of love. The only cups out here is the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups. This is deep disappointment and confusion. Like, what even are we? Are we a relationship, or are we just partners? Are we just roommates? Are we just struggling through this because we're all just kind of politely getting along? This full card out here says that, you know, there's just this continuation of this no matter what. No matter how bored, how disconnected we are. Here's the Queen of Swords in the reverse that just fell out. Yikes. Could be a lot of just emotional withdrawal from this, which is not very Pisces at all. Okay, tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. What is the lesson for you? Page of Pentacles. What is this message? These new goals. Nine of Pentacles. And the Emperor. That's focusing on the long game. Focusing on the long game. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Focusing on rebuilding. I've got the Tower that came out with the Knight of Swords. Now, this person over here needs to stop stalling. There is a red alert for this person to hurry up and decide on what needs to happen. There is this energy over here about this person getting out of their own way. They need to get out of their own way because they're actually making everything worse by stalling out, by hesitating, by overwhelming themselves, right? There's a deep call here for this person to stop overwhelming themselves. There's way too damn much going on with this person. This is way too damn much. This person is scatterbrained. They are overwhelmed. They're not capable of doing that. This person has got it in their head that they're capable of multitasking, and they're not doing it well. They're not handling it well. This person over here needs to be helping this person by getting them more focused, because this person over here is really capable of doing that. This person is very practical, very driven, very goal-oriented, very capable of achieving a lot. Okay, Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Five of Cups. Okay, so the Five of Cups is that disappointment, right? And so there is this creative conversation happening out here. Now, I am so sorry that there are hardly any cups out here. We've got the Eight of Cups, we've got the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Death card, Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. There we go. Down the road, once y'all start turning things back into your favor, once y'all stop the infighting and stop becoming each other's co-worker and start becoming each other's partner, this becomes a more unified, forward progressing energy where you're putting a more positive spin on things. But it's not easy, and it's not a light switch. You'll have to do the work. You'll have to do the work to really change some old patterns, some old ways of thinking. If somebody is typically getting very overwhelmed and burdening themselves, then they need to learn how to ask for help. They need to learn how to delegate. They need to learn how to come out of their ego and say that it's okay to let go of some of these responsibilities. It does not show a sign of weakness if I need help to run my life. Sometimes if we get it in our head and think, I've got it all under control, I can handle everything, I've got this, I've got you, I've got them, I got it. It seems as if it's not really the case. It's not really the case. And there's somebody over here that is more than willing to help and you know, combine your powers to greater accomplishments. Two are better than one. Two is better than one. So I think that there's a deep call here for you both to become more aware of each other's strengths and to trust one another, to just have trust in one another, that this is a very beautiful union, having trust in one another. Being supportive of one another, being supportive of being in a very loving, compassionate relationship. This needs to be the focus. The partnership. How can you see things from their perspective for a change? Go within. Go within. Find the love within. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Beach time soul, holy 52 minutes. What else does Pisces need to know about this partnership, this connection? Any more advice or guidance that we can give Pisces for this partnership? Any more guidance we can give Pisces? Thank you. The golden mirror reversed. That's being self-absorbed, focused on self. This is love bombing. This is a one-sided relationship. Spirit is calling for that to stop, to reverse those actions. What else? One time through this deck. Sword in the Rose. Very honest, transparent, clear communication. Very clear, powerful conversation happening here to clarify things. I think you're both setting a date to start doing things differently starting today. Y'all could be starting today to start to transform everything. The butterfly coming out here. This is evolving to the next phase. Growth. We've got karmic relationship, passion, the snake, not enough. Okay, so we know that everything that we've done so far, we're needing to learn these lessons. We're needing to figure this out. It's not enough to just have the passion of the relationship and know that, you know, we want to be together, but I love him, I love her, I want this. It's not enough. It's not enough to be so completely focused on the want to win at love, right? This is about really truly doing the work so you do win at true love, at truly knowing one another, at truly uniting as a team in a loving front. Not just about being a good working partnership, not just about being capable of achieving a lot. Dragonfly, healthy choices. This is about making better choices. This is about self-love is the best love. Focusing on knowing your worth and value, and that goes for both parties. This will help you. This will help things come to light so that everyone knows their value. And even if they don't find a place in the partnership or a relationship, they know that they have inherent value in the relationship, and so they can make their own spot. And if it is not reciprocated or appreciated, then we have different conversations. But if somebody has just mentally checked out because they're overwhelmed and the other person is quite capable, I do feel like having some honest conversations about, look, I see you're trying to handle too much. I see that you're overwhelmed. I see that you're taking on the world. I have time. I can help. I am capable. And this conversation helps you both kind of forge a path to a unified front. Okay. Very similar to Aquarius, if y'all have Aquarius placements in your chart. All right, kiddos, or if you're seeing an Aquarius. All right, so I believe those were your readings for the month of October. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. Thank you for your patience. I apologize for that extra long reading, my bad. Tune into my other platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok to catch me live. Be sure and give me a follow on every single one of my platforms so that when I am doing the collective live readings, easy for me to say, it is possible for you to be able to ask me questions or to get a deeply discounted live reading from me. If you would like a personal private reading, those are only booked through my website. All the information is in the description box of this video in that link tree. Be sure and hit that follow button. That notification bell will let you know every single time I'm posting videos or I'm energetically called to come do a collective live for you. And until next time, I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and all the positive vibes you can possibly stand for the entire month of October. I will see y'all in November. Bye.